What are some benefits to technology?
Convenience, help people to save their time
Okay, save time.
or make things do easier.
Okay, make things done easier.
If you have the car or airplane, you can save your time to travel to other place.
You can get to your destination quicker.
Yes.
Absolutely, yeah. All right. Those are some great advantages. Disadvantages.
Global warming.
Global warming, yeah. Everybody just mentioned cars, and we talked about fossil fuel and like the power plants creating a lot of pollution. Global warming. What else?
Addiction.
Addiction. Wonderful. Nice snag from the e-cigarettes that I talked about. And one more?
Decrease the conversation between people.
At first I thought you meant like social media and communicating well with each other, but you mean like shutting out real people and relying on like technology to do stuff or be distracted with your phone instead of talking with the person next to you. 92% of the world's currency is digital. Yeah, all right. So that's the fact. Now, what does this mean?
It means computer is everywhere.
Computers are everywhere, yeah. But this is specifically talking about what?
Money.
Money.
Money. Oh.
Currency, money. And where is all of our money?
In the bank.
Internet.
So we think it's in the bank, but it's not in the bank. It's on computer. It is all just, if you know programming, zeros and ones on the computer system that tell us how much money we have. It's all code. It's pretty, like we said before, it's simple and convenient. If 92% of your currency was digital, then you can have that money anywhere, everywhere you go. That's pretty nice. If I need to buy something, I probably can because I have the money. But if someone steals my phone, but I mean, think if all of that money was just in my wallet and they steal my wallet, there's no protection. Do you know what an EMP is? EMP?
EMP, I heard this before. It does mean when the nuclear plant explode and they will release some kind of the electrician wave.
Okay, very nice. Yeah, so EMP was electromagnetic pulse, and a pulse like a wave. But it just meant like the magnet ruins and destroys the computer information. Just destroys it all. There's no getting it back. So if 92% of the currency is digital and somehow there is a big EMP like around the whole world, what does that mean?
Does it mean you lose
your own money?
Not just you.
Everyone's money will be
Everybody. Nobody knows the numbers anymore. And so it is also a scary thing. What if some hackers or like the next level of world war hits that? Of those different questions, not questions, but the facts that you saw, which one stuck out to you as being unique? Which one would you like to talk about?
The third one.
The third one.
Why the people who use the brush is less than the people use mobile phone?
Yeah, a toothbrush. Exactly, right? But I guess there are lazy people in this world. There are people who don't value their teeth. There are people with no teeth. And so they don't need but you guess what they do need? They need their phone. And so everybody has a mobile phone.
Yeah.
Maybe some countries use something different, or like floss or mouthwash. So there's lots of different possibilities, but it's crazy.
Yeah.
How much is a toothbrush?
4.2 billion.
30 to 150 for a nice one. How much is a phone? It's insane. All right. Can we get one more?
Fifth one, Wikipedia has an army of nearly 2,000 anti-vandal bots protecting their web pages.
Okay, all right. Do you know what anti-vandal means?
No, I don't know.
No. All right, wonderful. Thanks for kind of mentioning this one. Okay, anti-vandal. First of all, the word vandal. Vandal is someone who destroys the stuff, somebody else's things on purpose. So if somebody came here with like a knife and cut into the board, that would be vandalism. But it's not just physical, it can be like on Wikipedia. Who can change Wikipedia?
Everyone.
Everyone. And is everyone a very nice person?
Maybe no.
Maybe not.
Are there some people in this world that just want to see it burn? There are some people. And so
Some
especially
chaotic
Yeah.
person.
Exactly, chaotic.
Chaotic.
evil.
Yeah, chaotic evil.
Yeah, and they just want to see the world burn. And so they will get onto Wikipedia or something and just say lies or change it or edit it or think they're being funny. I remember actually it was when I was a freshman in high school. Like, this is 18, oh gosh, I can't do math anymore. 18 years ago or something. And my friend got onto Wikipedia and he changed one of the things to have my name inside of it, to think that he was being funny. And so that stayed there for just a little bit. But anti-vandal is a computer system that will automatically look for this fake vandal stuff and change it back to the correct one or to keep it from happening. And it says on there are over 2,000 or nearly 2,000 programs that do this. Instead of like a normal human who has to read every single change. We're going to skip this part, just going to introduce it. The idea is, in the beginning, I gave you facts, like the toothbrush and mobile phone. This is a fact. The number of Google searches is a fact. The 92% of world currencies is digital, fact. But on the bottom part of your worksheet is a fact or fiction. And you need to guess, you need to predict and assume if I made it up, if it's real, or what makes it more realistic. So for example, the first thing on your bottom of your page says that 3.3 billion searches are made on Google search engine every day. Do you think this is fact or fiction?
It's fact.
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 Now, before you say anything else, remember that there are almost like 8 billion people in the world.
Oh.
And that there are stuff like Yahoo and Bing.
Google.
So what do you
So
think?
you mean the numbers may be more than 8
Well,
billion?
I don't mean anything. What do you think? This is where I'm wondering your opinion. Do you think it's more or
I
less?
think it's more than 3.3 billion search you are
Okay.
used on Google.
Yeah. Well, how many times do you search on Google every day?
More than 50, I think.
More than 50.
Yeah,
And
me too.
Even if only 1 billion people do this, that's only 3 times a day. I don't know. I feel like it's definitely got to be more. But I mean, there are so many different types of ways that people use search engines. Okay, anyways, this one, fact or fiction, what do you think?
Fiction.
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 When I made this worksheet last year, before the coronavirus outbreak, this was fact. but now it probably increased a lot more. So probably fiction now.